Well, hello to all my sunflower and diamond friends out there. I hope everyone is doing well. I am doing good. I apologize for the last two times not getting a whip and chat out, but you know how it is. Sometimes things happen. The the first time that I didn't do it was one, my husband was home that weekend and we had that lovely snow. We received about 7 inches, so we had quite a bit, and it was bitterly cold. But I'll see if I can show you. There it is, all completed. The closet part has clothes in it. There are 3 drawers. It has diamond paint and stuff in it. And up top, the 2 boxes, one has markers and the other one I think has some diamond painting stuff in it. So yeah, we finally got it done. It was quite the challenge, but it was fun and I love it. It's the best thing I purchased. Now I do want to get something for our shoes, mainly for my husband. He has lots of shoes and they're always in the wrong place. And guess what? I'm the one who stumbles over them. Yeah, I stumble over them. Okay, since I haven't done a whip and chat, I'm not going to be working on my US hero because I have other things I want to share. I hope you don't mind. Plus, I got to figure something out. Um, it's looking really good, except I have a spot or there's like a gap, and I only see it when I have the light on. Right now, I don't see it because there's no light on. So I don't know yet. I haven't. Looks like one's ready to pop off for some reason. But yeah, I got the first row done. And also, I wanted to let you know I decided I'm just going to continue working. I'm not drawing a number. I hope you don't mind. If you do, I apologize. But I'm really trying to figure this out because, like I said, I have this gap here. Not saying, what's causing the problem. It's probably just me trying to get everything put together. But as I kept everybody's name with number, so when I finish a block, if I know if somebody had that, I will let you know that I finished yours. So actually, K White Philly, Sherry, I finished your block because you had chose number 7. So yours was way down here at the end. Yours was actually the last one I did. So yep. Let's see. 8 is completed. Nobody ever picked 8 or 9. So yep, that's the way it goes. So I have some notes, and I ended up going to Hobby Lobby, and yes, I made some diamond painting purchases. Plus, I made the 2 from Diamond Art Club as well. So first of all, today, well, right now, our temperature is 42. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 62, and the winds at 8 miles per hour. I think it got up to 60, maybe close to 70 today, so it was really nice. So yes, I don't know if you remember a couple Saturdays ago I shared about a gentleman who lives in Hayes who did these sculptures. Well, unfortunately, Pete Felton, the one who did this, he has passed away. And it just happened Wednesday. And then I think it was Tuesday, a friend of his ended up going to Topeka because he was given an award, but Pete couldn't go because he's been so frail and everything. So his friend went for him. So there have been some really awesome tributes on Facebook about him. So yeah, he passed away. It was kind of a shock because I mean I knew he hadn't been doing well, and then I happened to go on Hayes Post, and that's like a newspaper. Hayes Post that gives you all the latest news and obituaries and everything. So yeah, it was kind of sad to see that. But he's in a better place. So let's see, what do I want to do? Oh, and as I'm talking, I'll share the things that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. Oh dear. Let me flip these over. And I don't know if you've seen in my community on YouTube, there's a section that's called community where you can post stuff. Oh, I posted that I completed a butterfly, and I purchased that from Hobby Lobby. And let's see, I think that's it. Yep. So hold on, I need to swallow water. And then I'll show you the two that I got from Diamond Art Club. So yes, because a couple of you who have your own YouTube channels, you had posted that you went to Hobby Lobby and you picked up some things. And when I seen that, it's like, I need to go. Especially because they had Easter, the Valentine's, they had, the only thing, was it? There was something, but I can't remember what it was. And I was like, oh, it was stickers. I didn't really want them. So yeah, in the Easter section, I found the egg. Isn't that pretty? First I wasn't going to, and I thought, you know what, you just better pick it up. So I'm glad I did. And then I got this cute little bunny. Isn't that sweet? Excuse me, I love, oh goodness. I just came from eating supper, so I apologize for my hiccup. Then I decided to purchase the tree. So I'm excited. And no, I'm not going to open anything because I don't want to lose anything. I have a tendency to misplace a lot of stuff. And then I purchased this one too. Can you see that? I love it. I think it's beautiful. And I figured once I get these done, I can take them to work and set them on the corner of my desk. So yeah. Okay, so that's those 4 things I got. I hope around like Memorial Day, Flag Day, and 4th of July they come out with some things that you can set on your desk. Okay, let me get this and put it in the bag. And then, let's see, make sure I hold it up right. Yep, there it is. I got the bunny. I love that one, was too cute. I don't remember who I seen had it. I don't know if it was Lazy Retired Granny or Theta. Somebody I know I seen. I thought this was too cute. So yeah. Then the other one that I purchased was the lighthouse. I seen somebody have it, and it's like, oh my, I need it. Oh, that's just, I think, extra stuff. So, but yep, I did it. I went and purchased these. I'm so glad I did. All right, let's visit a little bit, and then I'll get the other two things. It's heavy. All right, so then last week, the reason why I wasn't having a WIP and chat is the week before on a Thursday, my dad's cousin had passed away. Actually, he was 2 months older than my dad. My dad has birthday in August, and this gentleman has birthday in June. So, we kind of like my parents and this gentleman, and then he has two brothers, and my dad were kind of all close. And so I wanted to go to the funeral and everything. So, and it was so cold last week, Saturday. It's like we had another cold snap that came through. And then last week, Sunday, we got to go to Hoisington so I could see my godson and my goddaughter and their sister and their parents, and then their grandma and grandpa. Well, their grandpa and I are cousins. So anyway, we've always been close, him and I. So it was good to go down. She ended up making lunch, and I brought a dessert. And then it turns out somebody who is a mechanic at Auto World, where my husband works, his wife does baked goods. And I decided to just purchase a small thing of cinnamon rolls, and they were bourbon maple bacon. I didn't eat any, but I bought 4 of them, and I gave them to my cousin. Because 1, he made my picture frames for me, and 2, he was having kind of a rough week because it had snowed, and he's a letter carrier, a mailman. So he said it was quite the challenge in walking and delivering mail. And I said, well, then you for sure need these cinnamon rolls. So I gave them to him. And then she also makes these bagels, and I kept those for myself. They're okay. They're not, I don't know. I don't want to say, they're okay. I maybe just got to get used to it, which is fine. So anyway, we went down there, and I had purchased stuff from Dollar Tree for Valentine's Day. Well, actually, that week that we got snow, we were supposed to go down because there's a deaf club in Great Bend, and they meet. Well, we was all gonna go because they was gonna meet at a bar grill thing and just have sit and visit and everything. But since it was snowing, it was not safe to travel. Luckily, they canceled, and I was glad because I was going to have to cancel, tell them that we weren't going to travel down there. Anyway, so then I had a big old bag, just all sorts of Valentine stuff. And the oldest, she was so excited. She wanted to open it before we ate. Excuse me. And I said, no, we're going to eat our lunch and have dessert, and then we'll open the Valentine stuff. So, yeah, as soon as we was done with dessert, we had to open it, which was fine. So she enjoyed it. She loved everything that was in that bag because, like I said, I just went to Dollar Tree, and I had picked up small amounts of Valentine craft things, and it worked out because the older one and my godson were going to be spending time with their Gigi and Papa, because Wednesday the youngest one, my goddaughter, went to Kansas City to get her cochlear implants. So yeah, she already has them. She was able to come home Wednesday evening she didn't have to spend any time in the hospital, so which was good. Whoops, sorry, I kicked my light ring here. So yep, it was pretty cool. I gotta fix that. So she has to me it looks like earmuffs, which I'm sure it kind of is and isn't, because they're probably a hard thing that goes over that to protect them. And then next week they go back, and then the doctor will check everything over. If he feels she is ready, they can turn them on and start figuring out everything, because I guess there are 4 programs in the cochlear implant that they have to go through to figure out which ones will be the best ones for her. So yeah, so that was pretty exciting. And then my dad had his last, well, it isn't quite his last eye appointment, but it is. Everything checked out fine. He will have to go back in August for his 6-month checkup. Then maybe that should be it. Don't know, but we'll find out when that time comes. So yeah, he's actually doing really good. He can see, so he's excited. And Tuesday I only worked in the morning, and I took the afternoon off because he needed to come to Hayes, and he isn't allowed to drive yet. He's getting closer. And he says, I'll be so glad when I can drive. That way I can go when I want to. Yes, Dad, we know. So anyway, I brought him into Hayes because he had to take care of some stuff. And then we went to Dillon's, which is our grocery store, and he had to purchase some stuff. Then he wanted to go home to drop everything off. Then I helped him unload. Then I took him over to my brother's place. So he stayed there, and then my brother took him home later in the evening. So, but anyway, oh dear, sorry. I hate to tell you, but I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. Wide awake. I've been doing really good, but I don't know. This morning was just one of those times. So, let me... Oh, dear. Oh. And I have to tell you, what was it? I don't know exactly when, but I had kind of put on my Yahoo community post, I said, I had put a picture of the Peanuts game, and I said, do you think I'd purchase this, yes or no? And would you believe Star was the only one who participated? So thank you, Star. That made me feel good. And you knew I got it. Because, one, I love my peanuts. So, all right, let me show you them. I'm not going to open them yet. I'll have to do an unboxing. Let's set this one here for now. Here it is. I'm so excited. I got it. Birthday party. It's a 29-inch by 17-inch. It is a square. I think it costs maybe $52. Can't remember. There are 24 colors, including 4 ABs and 2 fairy dust diamonds. All total, it has 51,208 diamonds. It's like, wow. So, I think it's pretty cool. I've been kind of debating on it. And then when I seen it was back in stock, it's like, Jackie, you need to get it. Well, then I decided to go ahead and get this one, Eagle Wisdom. I don't know if anybody has that or has seen it. It's like, I don't know. It's just like, that is just, I don't know, just gorgeous. And it's 27.6 inches by 27.6 inches. and it is also a square. It has 87 colors, including 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust diamonds. And it has a total of 78,961 diamonds. That's a lot, too. So, yeah. So, like I said, sometime I'll have to do an unboxing of this, the Peanuts game, and I think there are 2 others that I've not done an unboxing for. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, on my U.S. Hero, I now have 56 squares left to do. So, we'll see. Oh, and my husband's dad was approved to move to Manhattan, which is, I would say maybe almost 5 hours from here in Ellis, but to a VA home. So that'll be good for him. And that will happen this week, Thursday, actually. So, but anyway, oh boy. Since I have a little more time, maybe I'll show you guys this. And maybe you can tell me what you think. Let me pull this. I sure love my this drawing board. Oh my goodness. I do like it because I had it slanted and then it wasn't quite right, so I had to bring it up a little bit, or was it put it back? I don't know. Anyway, I like it, and then I have my light board, and then I draped the canvas over the top of it. So let me show you how this looks. Let's see here. It's going to be tricky for me to do this because I want to make sure you guys can see it. So like this is already done, and then let's see, this one is done, and then whoa, let's see, where are we? Yep, this is the bottom row that is completely done. And then I don't know if you can see it, like right, okay, hold on, I gotta figure this out. Where's my, whoops, sorry. If I'm making you dizzy, I apologize. Okay, right in here. I don't see where I'm pointing to. Let's see. Oops. Okay, here's the flag on his shoulder, and then if we come down, I don't see my, oh dear. Well, anyway, let's see here. Okay, now that's better. I think I gotta go, and it's about right in here, but I don't see it showing. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, see this right in here? I kind of got a gap. And then 2 of them fell out of there, so I got to put those back in and kind of squish it onto the canvas. But yeah, you really can't see it on the camera, but there's a gap. So, anyway, I gotta look it over and try to figure things out. But it's coming along very nicely. Now I'm down to 8 months. February, March, April, May, June, July, August. 6, 7, August, September. So yeah, that would be 8 months. But if I can get it done in August, that would be good, because then I can get it into the frame, and if I have to, you know, do some tweaking, I can still do it. So we'll see how it goes. It's okay. You gotta learn by your mistakes. And really, I haven't had any. It's just right here, it's not fitting. But like I said, once I make the light out, I don't see it. So maybe I just won't worry about it. I don't know. But it is coming along nicely. I take these magnesium gummies. They're really good. And they help me a lot in sleeping, which is okay. I don't mind, because I need my sleep. But for some reason, I got up to go to the bathroom this morning and crawl back in bed, and yep, I was laying wide awake. It's like my body said, nope, it's time for you to get up. And I kept telling it. Plus, my carpal tunnel was bothering my arm. Tends to fall asleep. And so I think at night I must really squeeze my hands, or make a fist, and it flares it up or something. I don't know. So that's another thing I gotta try. I think I'll wait until maybe April or May to make an appointment, because I'd have to go to Great Bend, but I need to have it done. Because I had my right one done, and I'm glad I did. Now I just need to get the left one done. Oh, I apologize for that. Goodness. So, yep. I have a coworker. His daughter does bead bracelets. And I showed him what I work on. And then I showed him that I had this the top row here completed. He said, oh my goodness. And he said, now explain how that gets done. So I think that was on Monday. Yeah, because I had finished that on Sunday. So, Tuesday, oh dear, I did like a very short video showing how I do this. And then when I got to work, I said, come here, I need to show you this. So I showed him the video. He said, oh my gosh. He said, I don't know if I could do that. He said, I think it would, I don't know, something about his anxiety. I said, well, it's supposed to help you with your anxiety. He says, okay. He said, I don't know. So, I don't know if I'll get to this tomorrow, because I want to get some stuff done in my house. But anyway, I'm going to shut this off. That is the best light pad ever. I went with the biggest one, and I'm glad I did, because it's been beneficial. And then I bought those rollers. Oh, and my 2 new electric diamond painting pens. I'll have to show them the next time, but the one I really like. The other one I'm kind of iffy about. Overall, it's not bad. Supposedly, it says when it's completely charged, it's supposed to turn green. Well, it doesn't turn green, but I'm not worried about it. Then, when you're holding it up here at this end, it's kind of bulky. And I don't know, the way I hold it, for some reason, sometimes I shut it off. So I really wish they would have the on and off switch more down to the end of the diamond painting. It does have a good suction because I was able to use it. Well, this morning after I got up, I did finally get to sit down and diamond paint, and I used it, and it has good suction, and you could really get going in diamond painting. So I enjoy the pen. I do wish it had a light at the end, would just make it so much helpful. Even though I have the light pad, the first one that I purchased, the cordless, it has a light, and I really do like it. So yeah, I do wish. I know you can write reviews. Excuse me. We'll have to write a review, and then I'll mention. Think about putting a light in it. Oh, I bought those rollers that have the ridges, and I did run it over the bottom of this, since it's completed. And I know, I'm going to try and do that with the rest of this canvas, is always take that roller and roll it over everything. So yeah, it is coming along. So I think with that being said, I'm going to say I'm signing off because, one, I'm tired. I keep yawning. And you guys will start yawning because it is contagious. It's like, but I will post this for Saturday at 2 p.m. because it's Friday evening right now. I thought I'd better come and sit down and do this because I knew that tomorrow I wouldn't have a chance. So, but anyway, with that being said, I'm going to say goodnight, and I shall hopefully see you next weekend. It's Valentine's weekend, and Valentine's is actually on Saturday. It's crazy. So I don't know what we're doing for Valentine's, but it's okay. Oh, and I want to see if I can wash my car this weekend. It is dirty because I had to go down. When I go to get Dad, it was 6th grade when we moved out to the country, and that's where we've been. And so when I went to go get Dad on Tuesday, the road wasn't bad, which was surprising because we had gotten that snow. So the road was really good. But I'll tell you what, when it rains, it's a mess. It's a muddy, muddy mess. So I was happy that the road was good. Pooh. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off because I'm ready to fall asleep. I hope you enjoyed this WIP and chat. It was different, but sometimes we got to do things different. We got to shake it up a little bit. And if I can do a WIP and chat next week, hopefully, I don't know if I'll still be on section 9 or not, but either way, I'll get back to diamond painting. And then sometime I gotta do the unboxing. We just went over to the Ellis Country Club for supper, and I had a hamburger with fries. That was pretty good. I must admit, they have good food. We do miss the diner, but, not much we can do. And something new is going in there. We just don't know what yet. We haven't heard anything. So it'll just have to wait and see. All right, guys. I love you all very much. Sending lots of hugs and prayers from Kansas. Have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful week. And keep watching. Oh, I'm also on TikTok. So if you're on TikTok, you can find me. It's Jacqueline Williams 2023, if I'm correct. So I do post. I try not, if not every day, I try to at least do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But this week I think I did post every day. That was the first time. So, all right. With that being said, I'm going to say goodnight again, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.